Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are all well. I am also well. Before going to the class, I would like to introduce myself. This is Sharmin Akter, Resource Teacher English, Shahpur Girls High School, Pirganj, Rangpur. Today is the class is for class 8 and our subject is English second paper. Like our previous class, today also our topic is narration. I hope you know this is fourth class is about narration, and in our previous classes we know about we learn about narration, definition of narration, classification of narrations, changing narrations direct to indirect according to tense. In my previous class I give you a homework in a chart, and I told you to think something about the chart. Can you remember what is about the chart? The chart is about changing narration direct to indirect according to sentence, the pattern of sentence. Can you say how many sentences are there? There are 5 kind of sentence: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory. Today I am trying to give some knowledge about changing narrations direct to indirect according to this sentence. Okay, for going to this class, to start this class I need the chart. Okay. So dear students, this is the chart. What can you see in the chart? Direct speech, indirect speech, a reporting verb or connective word টি সেন্টেন্স অনুযায়ী হয়ে থাকে। ইনডিরেক্ট স্পিচে রিপোর্টিং ভার্ব ও কানেক্টিভ ওয়ার্ডটি সেন্টেন্স অনুযায়ী হয়। Sentence type: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative and exclamatory. Verb, reporting verb. Can you remember reporting verb? Reporting verb: he says, she says, he said, she said. It is the reporting verb. So reporting verb is according to the sentence. In assertive sentence, the reporting verb will be say, said, tell, told. Tell and told will be held in the sentence when there is an object. There is an object. Otherwise, it will be say or said. And the connective word will be that. The connective word will be that. In interrogative sentence, the reporting verb will be asked, asked, inquired of, questioned, wanted to know from, and plus object. Okay, asked, inquired of, questioned, wanted to know from. After this word we must be include object. We must be include object. And the connective word of these sentences are if, whether, who, what, where, when, etc. Okay, come to the sentence imperative. When we get the imperative sentences in the reported speech, the verb will be tell, told, request, ordered, advise, command and forbid. Tell, told, request, order, advise, command and forbid. What is the connective word for them? The connective word is to. Connective word is to. That is new for us. Okay. When the imperative sentence is started with "Let us let us or let's us. Let's. The reporting verb will be proposed or suggest. That is proposed or suggest. And the connective word is that. Okay, come to the optative sentence. There, the reporting verb will be wish, wished, prayed, baked, and implode. Implode. And the connective word will be that. In exclamatory sentence, we get some word. There is a huge word. Words are exclaimed with joy, sorrow, grief. Cried out in joy, grief, delight and sorrow. Exclaimed with disgust, wonder and shame. Sure by Allah, God and His life. Appalled plus reporting verb object and the connective word is that. Now I am going to abbreviate this chart. According to the chart, if you want to change assertive sentence direct to indirect, you must remember that whether the sentence is in present tense or past tense. Is in present tense or past tense. If the reporting verb is in present tense, you cannot change the form of this sentence, and the reported verb is reported speech is also not changeable. Okay, when the reported speech is in reporting verb is in present tense, what can we do? He says I am reading a book. He says, I am reading a book. Here the reporting verb is in present tense. Here the reporting verb is in present tense. So, in the previous class, so when we learn about the tense, according the tense and changing the narration according to the tense, we learn learn it there. Okay, when we get the sentences, when we get the direct speech is in present tense, we cannot change it. Says that it is in direct speech, and we going to change it in direct speech. Okay, he says that is the connective word he. We change the subject. Okay, we change the subject. It is must be changeable. Okay, he is reading a book. So, in this sentence, we only change the person, we only change the pronoun. Okay, and for this pronoun, we change the auxiliary verb, but the other thing is not changeable because of that this is a present tense. But if the sentence is the reporting verb is in past tense, we can change the sentence. We can change the narration. He said, I am reading a book. I am reading a book. Now we can change it easily. He said that he was reading a book. So when it is in past tense, we change it. We change the form of the sentence. We change direct to indirect. He said that he was reading a book. It is in present continuous. We change it in past continuous. Okay, in assertive sentence, when we get the object in the sentence, what can we do? Okay, what can we do this time? Okay, he said to me, I am reading a book. I use this sentence more and more time because for understanding you the sentence clearly. Okay. Okay. Here he said to me. In the previous sentences we just see we say. Then in this sentence we get to me extra. Okay, to me extra. So in this sentence he is subject, said is verb, and to me is the object. So he is subject, said is verb, and to me is object. This is the reporting verb. This is the reporting verb, and this reporting verb we get to me as an object. To me as an object. So according to the chart, if we wanted to use the tell and told, we must have the object. We must have the object in the sentence. So in this sentence we get to me as an object. So how can we change it? This we change it according to the chart. He said to me. He said to me. It is the general sentence, general form of changing the sentence, but according to the chart, according to the sentence pattern, we can use their told. Okay, why we use told? Because we get here to me as an object. So when you will get to me or to him or to other something, but to Rohim, to Korim, to anything, then you can use told or tell as the reporting verb. So he told to me. He told to me he was reading a book. So for this object we only change the reporting verb. We only change the reporting verb, but we change the reported speech according to the tense. We change the reported speech in according to the tense. Now we turn to the interrogative sentence. Do you know what is interrogative? What is the meaning of interrogative? Interrogative means questions. Interrogative means questions. If you want to say it elaborately, we can say that interrogative means asking questions or wanted to know about something, somebody or someone. So what the word of interrogatives? Asked, asked, inquired, questioned, and etc. Okay, so we are going to change the sentences is direct to indirect, and if you get interrogative sentence in reported speech, you will use asked, 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 questioned, inquired. Inquired, wanted to know form. Wanted to know form as the reported verb in the sentence. So what we can use the word for reporting verb in this sentences, that these are asked, asked, questions, inquired, and wanted to know form. Okay, in the chart we see the some connective word for the reported when we change the direct speech to indirect speech, we use the some particular word for the connective words, that if or whether. When we use if and whether, if, whether, when, what, where. Okay, if and whether. If and whether. We use if and whether in that time when we get the questions, in direct speech as the question of yes or no. Yes or no questions. That means when we can give the answers of this question is in yes or no, then we use if and whether. Then we use if and whether as the connective word. So when we use the if and whether, then when we get the sentence, when we get the questions in the direct speeches in the yes no question, okay, yes no answer, then we get then we use if and whether as the sentence. And when we use the who, what, where, when, we use the words, use the word of connective words, that is when we get the question in WS question. when we get the questions in WS question. That means when we get the question is in who is the person, whom is do the work, when we do the work. In this question when change it direct to indirect, then we use when, what, where, who. Okay. Now I am going to give you some example. He said to me, do you like me? He said to me, do you like me? Okay. Do you like me? Can we give the answer in yes, no? Okay. I think we can give the answer in yes, no. We can say yes or no. So now we use the connective word. He said, sorry, however this is the sentence of reported verb is in question. When we get the reported speech in question, we must be use asked as the reported verb. When we get the questions is in reported speech, we use asked, inquired. That these words is in reporting verb. He asked to me that if I liked him. If I like him. So we change the direct speech to indirect speech. In the direct speech we get the reported verb. Speech is in question. That is interrogative sentence. We get the interrogative sentence in the reported verb. Reported speech, and now we going to change it indirect speech, and in this indirect speech we use asked is as the reporting verb. We use the asked as the reporting verb, and after that we get the to me as an object, and that is the connective word, and if is other connective word for the sentence. If is the other connective word as the sentence, and we change it. I liked him. You liked me, and I liked him. There me is he, so we change the pronoun as him, and you is changed as an I. Okay. So in that kind of sentence we can use if and whether. Okay, so when we use the when, what, where, who, now we are going to see that. What do you want? So this is the question. What do you want? This is the sentence, interrogative sentence. What do you want? Here we get what? That means it is an WS question. That means it is an WS question. Now I am going to change it. Because of this is an interrogative sentence, so we use asked, asked as the reporting verb. To me is the object. That is the connective word. Sorry. What is the connective word? What? What I wanted. What I wanted. There we asked as the reporting speech. To me is the object, and according to the chart here, what is the connective word? And I wanted. What you want? That means tumi ki chao. That is when the me is said about that, he asks to me what I want. What I want. Here we change you in I. Here we change you in I. And going to be wanted because it is an past tense. So he asks to me what I wanted. So now you can understand where we use if, whether, and where we use what, where, when, what. Okay. Now I think you get the clear knowledge about interrogative sentence, changing interrogative sentence direct to indirect. So here we use the whether. So here we use whether. He inquired of me. He inquired of me whether I go there So in this sentence we get interrogative sentence. So what is the sentence? He said to me, did you come here last night? Did you come here last night? That means here the speaker wanted to know something, wanted to know the if the person come there last night. So in this question we can see that he want to inquire this person. He want to inquire this person. So we use inquired. He inquired as the reporting verb. He inquired of me. He inquired of me whether whether, whether as the connective word. Whether I had gone there previous night. I had gone there previous night. We change the sentence according to the tense, and here we change last night to previous night. Last night to previous night. It is the rule of changing direct to indirect sentence. So, what is the changing sentence? That is, he inquired of me whether I had gone there previous night. So, I think for today this is the enough for you, and in the next class we learn about the imperative sentence and optative sentence and exclamatory according to the chart.